Coming up, when Leslie and Ryan Maloney found out they were pregnant with twin boys, they were over the moon. But at 28 weeks, Leslie went into labour, I think it was 26 weeks, and had to deliver her babies very prematurely.
Yeah, they're now aged 5. Riley is absolutely thriving. His brother, though, Axel, still needs 24-hour care after being diagnosed with an incredibly rare condition.
Axel desperately needs a seizure dog to tell his family when he's unwell and when a seizure is coming on. The problem is they cost $20,000, those dogs, and today's Sydney reporter Sarah Stewart caught up with the family and Axel's uncle John, who recently embarked on what many would call a crazy fundraising mission.
Come on. Hello. This is the worst week of my life. I can't do it.
What did people say to you?
Most of the feedback I got was, you're an idiot and that's not possible.
I've got some salt and pepper from McDonald's and I'm going to go and get some rice now. Then I'm going to steal some ketchup from the pub.
Did you think you could do it?
Yes, before I went to the supermarket. When I got to the supermarket and started looking at the price of things, I started having a small panic attack.
No, I must do it. I must do it. I've got to do it for Axel. I've got to do it for him.
No matter which way you look at it, $5 isn't a lot of money, and the idea of living off it for an entire week, well, it seems impossible. But John is an uncle on a mission, volunteering to live on just $5 for 7 long days. So what would inspire anyone to take up such a challenge? Well, the answer is simple: love. Pure, unconditional love for a nephew who needs a helping hand.
He's just such a beautiful, soft little kid. Anything can make him smile. And it's that smile that lights his face, that lights up his face, and it lights up our world.
Axel is 5 years old, a son to Leslie and Ryan, twin to Riley, and big brother to AJ.
I'm not allowed to have favourites, but he's definitely makes me someone different since he's come along.
The twin boys were born at just 26 weeks. Both spent months in hospital fighting to stay alive. For Axel, it was especially tough. Heart and eye operations, 2 bouts of sepsis.
That's when we were first faced with the fact that he could die.
But he fought and fought until a shock diagnosis no one saw coming.
He has Mowat-Wilson syndrome, so it's a really rare genetic condition.
Axel is one of only 300 people in the world with the condition. It's not passed on from a parent. To put it simply, he's just unlucky. But it means while Riley is now thriving, Axel still needs 24-hour care, and something as simple as a cold could be fatal.
He does have epilepsy, and it's quite severe. He doesn't verbalize himself, so he doesn't speak to us. He can't tell us when he feels like he might be having a seizure.
What he needs is a seizure dog, a specially trained dog that can alert the family when a seizure is coming on. Problem is, they cost $20,000.
And I just blurted out, I'll eat for a week with only $5. And once I'd said it, I was committed.
So armed with $5, John bought rice, oats and noodles for a grand total of $3.43. John set up a fundraising page and gave supporters hilarious updates live on Facebook.
I'm very grey and very old. Today, went to McDonald's and got Vegemite, honey and jam, which I stirred through my rolled oats. I'm still alive.
The hardest bit was about the 2nd or 3rd day, and I get home really angry.
So you got a little bit hangry, perhaps?
No, not a little bit hangry, very hangry.
Got my tea bag that I acquired yesterday. Still not found any milk.
It was almost like binge watching this reality show. It was just so much fun to do.
Tom!
John lost over 5 kilos and his spending stayed under budget, but unfortunately, so did the fundraising.
I mean, this was a week of my life. If we get the dog, it transforms his life for years.
This is my fight song. Take back my life song. But no one is giving up.
The thought of helping a little boy live his fullest, longest life, however short or long that is, it would just be incredible.
Aren't they remarkable? And we are very pleased to say that the story does not end there. Our Today Sydney reporter Sarah Stewart joins us now from Belrose in Sydney with the beautiful Maloney family. And Sarah, they are so strong.
Oh, they are an incredible family, and I cannot stress enough how much they need this dog. Now, after we shot that story, Leslie, I know that Axel has had another seizure. It was only by chance that you walked past his bedroom. His mat wasn't working. What difference would a dog have made?
In that situation, the dog could definitely have alerted us of the fact that he did have a fever, which would have caused his seizure at that time. So, and that's just a matter of him being in the hospital or just being at home with us. So we could have just acted more quickly had we have had the dog with us.
Well, guess what? I know it is the boy's birthday week, and we have a massive surprise for you. Karen Terry from McGrath Real Estate Agents, the local real estate agent, is donating the entire $20,000 for Axel's dog.
Oh, that's incredible.
No way. Thank you. Wow. No words. There you go, Ax.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Let that sink in for a minute. Karen, we
Yes.
called you, and straight away you just wanted to do this. Why?
It was without hesitation. When I heard it was something so simple as a dog could change your life and that of Axel's, there was no way I could walk away from that $20,000 donation to your family and provide you with the dog that's going to hopefully change your life and that of Axel's.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. My pleasure. You helped me too.
So no more fundraising needed. And you know what?
Brilliant.
I reckon the only thing left to do is to meet your puppy.
Oh, wow.
We have flown it down from Queensland. Have a look at this.
Oh, no, Riley. Look, Riley. Oh.
This is your puppy. Oh, Dale, thank you for bringing the puppy down. Just come down here and tell us what happens from here.
So Lottie will come back to Queensland with us, and Lala darling, and we'll train her up to do some seizure work and all the things that you need for your wee boy Axel. And we have a whole bunch of puppies about her age. So if Lottie's not the right one for Axel, we make sure that we've got one right here special for him. Okay, so it's very intensive training. As you can see, she's a little bit of a rat bag at the moment. But
All
yeah.
right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Karen and Leslie. Pretty big surprise.
Yes, thank you so much. This is beautiful. Thank you.
Well, we are so happy that we could do this, and we're just going to play with the puppy now. So we'll see you soon.
Sarah.
And Sarah, by all accounts, it looks like Lottie and Axel are definitely the right pairing.
I think so. I think so. Looking at this.
Like your puppy Axel.
So cute. You cannot
It's
get
a
better
wonderful
than that.
result. And the family had no idea this was happening. They were thinking they were coming on the show simply to put out the appeal for more fundraising and to ask the community to help out. So this is overwhelming for them, and what a difference it's going to make. A simple addition to their family in the form of this dog is going to change their
And
lives.
a big thank you to McGrath real estate agent there, Karen Terry, for making all of that happen. It's a lot of money, and look at it, an instant bond between Axel and that beautiful little puppy dog.
That really is life-changing.
Isn't it?
Yeah, we're all a bit teary. That was just
Well done,
beautiful.
Sarah Stewart, too.
Lovely story.